Hi guys, Andy here. Let's have a look at the NASDAQ futures. Today is Sunday, December 17th. Time is around 5:20 p.m. GMT. So here we are looking at the weekly chart, and my take on the NASDAQ is that we made a wave one high right here in the higher degree. We came down as an A, B, C correction to make the wave two low in the higher degree. And from this wave two low, we moved back up as an impulse, an impulsive structure. And as you can see, we are actually quite close to make a new all-time high. We already made a new all-time high in the Dow Jones, but also in the DAX. So yeah, it looks like the bullish sequence of higher highs, higher lows is just continuing on the weekly time frame. So from this wave to low, my primary scenario for now would be that we are working here on the fifth wave. For the moment, all my conditions are still respected. Like we are seeing 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have our divergence here in RSI. But as we will see on the daily chart, we are getting quite close to erase the divergence. Let's say we can see it here on the daily chart. So this still looks very strong, or this is strong, and we are getting quite close to the highs right here. And if we would take out the RSI divergence, if we would erase the RSI divergence, then I believe we have to consider this scenario. It's not my primary scenario for now yet, but we have to start considering it. As I showed you on the daily, we are getting quite close. And then the scenario would actually look like this was here the wave one up, shallow wave two pullback, and then then we should just continue with a 3, a 4, and a 5. So instead of ending right here after 5 waves, it would be way more bullish, and we could be working on the wave 3 right here. Now, usually, like wave 3 is supposed to be the strongest wave, but I mean, this structure can also turn out to be something like this, some kind of leading diagonal for this wave 1 right here. And then what we could have is actually something like this: wave 1, wave 2, and then like a 3, a 4, and a 5, something like this, as long as our wave 3 is not the shortest. We can have something like this leading diagonal as this wave 1. So for the moment, it's not my primary scenario yet, but I put it on the chart because I think we have to start considering it. And once it really looks like we are going that way, then I will take this scenario as my primary scenario, discuss it in more detail, and also come up with other alternative or related scenarios to the one here indicated in red. But for now, we have to interpret the data as it is. We are seeing 5 waves: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have divergence here on the weekly, so I prefer I still prefer to see it like this, 5 waves up to finish wave 1 here in the higher degree. As I told you, in the daily, we are getting close to take out the RSI reading of wave 3 of 3. So if that would happen, we have to switch here to the scenario in red. But so far in the daily, what we see is that the scenario here in green still fits. If we go to the 4-hour, then in my last video, I told you that it indeed becomes, that we are becoming quite close, like that my interpretation of the move that we are seeing from here is difficult, the interpretation, in the sense that technically we still have our 5 waves and our divergence, but it starts, or it could also be interpreted from starting a new cycle from here. And if we would start a new cycle from here, then my count would be wave 1 right here, shallow wave 2 down, and this scenario that I'm showing here in red would actually fit very well in the very bullish scenario, let's say, or in the alternative scenario that I just showed on the weekly. But for now, also here in the 4-hour, this can still be interpreted as an ending structure. I would say 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our divergence. And so now what we are seeing here, we are sitting on this trend line. We might break it. So let's see what we get here. It's something to closely monitor, I would say, because especially here on the 1-hour, interesting structure also here from the low right here, from the wave 4 low. Like I told you that in my last video, I think we were somewhere here, and that this was ending quite strong. So we at least needed one marginal new high with divergence. We got our marginal new high here with divergence. So this here is a possibility that the high is in right here, that this was our 5th wave. So this here is definitely a possibility. However, I want to be careful given the very uh, bullish nature of the structure of the move up we had from here across all indices. It's safer to anticipate on an additional high, or like from here, from this low. This can just be like the wave 1 of this 5th wave. Like therefore, we can go, for instance, to the 15 minutes. So like I told you, it can be the 5th wave right here, but remember, something like this can always play out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like doing something like this here on the lower time frame. Let me put it in the right degree and color. So doing something like this here on the lower time frame, on the 15-minute, on the 1-hour, is still possible in my opinion. Like even with respecting the RSI divergence, I would say, like we can create some ending diagonal here, a bit more upside as a 5th wave, while we respect or wave 3 here with the highest RSI reading. Okay, that's my analysis for now. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work, and I see you one of the next days for another update on the NASDAQ. Have a nice day. Bye bye.